4 years you built a fortress of knowledge, brick by comfortable brick, convinced of your mastery. That warm, deceptive glow of knowing became your most cherished possession, your identity, your safe harbor. Then, a whisper of doubt, a tiny, insidious question gnawing at your carefully constructed certainty. What if everything you thought you knew, everything you were, was a lie built on shaky ground? To truly learn, you must dismantle your shrine of ego, brick by agonizing brick, and walk into the void. The first cost: admitting you're not the expert, you're not the guru, you're just another fool. The brutal reality: your carefully curated identity must die for actual growth to take root. You trade the comfort of master for the terrifying vulnerability of novice, stripped bare. This isn't just inconvenient, it's a psychic amputation, a severing of your perceived worth. The world, once impressed by your authority, now sees you fumbling, unsure, pathetic. The shame burns. You're reduced to asking childish questions, making elementary mistakes. Every failed attempt, every clumsy step, chips away at the self you meticulously polished. You become a pariah to your former self, an imposter in your own mind, haunted by prior glory. Your colleagues, your friends, your family, they look at you differently. Pity, confusion, judgment. The sacrifice isn't just status, it's the profound loneliness of the learning journey. You discover the vast, terrifying oceans of what you don't know, dwarfing your little pond of expertise. Each new concept feels like a punch, shattering comfortable paradigms, forcing painful reevaluation. The brain screams in protest. It craves familiar grooves, not the brutal forging of new neural pathways. Sleep becomes a luxury, focus, a battle. The discipline required is an unending war against self. You constantly question your decision. Was the comfort of ignorance not better than this relentless torment? The ego, though wounded, constantly whispers temptations. Go back. You were good enough then. You must silence that voice, daily, hourly, with every painful repetition and every new insight. It is a deliberate descent into chaos, a conscious dismantling of your own cognitive architecture. You become a child again, not in innocence, but in utter, staggering incompetence. This is the gut check, the furnace of growth, the point where most turn back, clutching their shattered pride. But you push forward. Not because it feels good, but because the alternative is intellectual stagnation. You embrace the agony of discovery, the humiliation of correction, the endless cycle of failure. Your hands, once clean with conceptual understanding, become calloused by messy, practical application. You learn to love the struggle, to find beauty in the broken pieces, to revel in the unknown. You realize true wisdom isn't knowing everything, but understanding the depth of your own ignorance. Your old self, the expert, now feels like a hollow echo, a distant memory you barely recognize. The fear of being wrong transforms into the exhilaration of being proven wrong, because that is learning. Your brain reshapes itself, forging pathways more robust, more adaptable than your previous rigidity. The world opens up, not smaller and simpler, but infinitely vaster, more intricate, more beautiful. Your patience becomes iron, your persistence an unstoppable force. You find a new kind of strength, forged in the fires of humility and perpetual self-disruption. The comfort of knowing is replaced by the profound joy of perpetual becoming. It costs everything: your pride, your certainty, your carefully constructed peace of mind. It costs the pain of being a beginner, over and over, with every new frontier you dare to cross. But the return? A mind that bends instead of breaks, a spirit that dares instead of hides. The ability to look at complexity not with fear, but with a deep, consuming hunger. The courage to stand on the edge of the known and leap into the boundless unknown again and again. Your past achievements once await, now become a foundation for even bolder explorations. You don't just learn. You embody the act of learning, a living, breathing testament to evolution. The constant shedding of who you were, to become who you need to be, for this moment, for the next challenge. This is not just a choice. It's a brutal, beautiful necessity for anyone who truly wishes to thrive. The pain is the proof. The discomfort, your guide. The relentless change, your only constant. You are a perpetual student, not by choice, but by the relentless demand of existence itself. Your ego's death is not the end, but the initiation into a lifelong, visceral journey of becoming. And the cost? It will break you, remake you, and leave you eternally hungry for more.